It's go! Lincoln! Go! 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 Go!
Okay.
What have I got myself into? I'm shitting myself.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
No.
Well,
No, I need air! I need air! I can't breathe!
I can't believe he said that. Nonsense.
Hey guys, how's it going? BCHD here to welcome back to the Inter PES 2020 Master League series on the channel. We are up to episode number 5 and the big day has dawned upon us. The big derby has finally arrived and Maradona comes out fighting. He was full of fighting spirit. He came out swinging ahead of the derby against Milan. The showcase match is kicking off soon and we can be sure that it'll be stormy. So there's going to be some drama. There's going to be some spicy action when we're coming up against AC Milan. It's the first game of this episode. We're kicking things off with a bang here in episode 5. So if you're going to enjoy the video, make sure to smack a like down below, hit subscribe with notifications on so you never miss out on a video when it gets uploaded to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description. Also comment down below any tips, tricks, hints, and just things we should do in general, who we should sign in January. But there's a few things to get through before we kick off the game against Milan. Obviously, we're sitting in second place. If we win this game against the Rossoneri, we should jump Napoli if they drop points, and we should go top of the table. So this match has a lot of implications on it. It's got a lot of impact upon the Serie A. Despite our dodgy form, we're still sitting in contention of that first place position. Obviously, Napoli is sitting on top, which is interesting to see. We're going to go through our schedule this episode because besides the derby, that is the main attraction of this episode. But we also have Juventus away from home at the Allianz Arena. Obviously, PES 2020 is the only game you can find Juventus in. So that would be a great trip away from home. We've got 2 tough away day trips after this game against Milan, against Galatasaray in the Champions League. We all know what a tough place Turkey can be to travel to, especially in the Champions League. Then we have SPAL at home, and then a few easy run of games here. We've got Udinese away, and then Cagliari at home. I mean, they're easy opposition, but they're still tough matches nonetheless. We need to win those kind of games in order to lead us into good form ahead against our last Champions League game against Bayern. And then Napoli, man, this schedule has not been kind to us or whatsoever. It is a busy period coming up for Inter and Maradona. This is our game plan going into the Milan derby. Our first starting 11. Look at that 90 team spirit. I keep hearing that team spirit is very vital in PES Master League, and we finally hit that 90. We've crawled our way up from about 80 or so, and we've climbed up to that 90 team spirit, which is good to see. And guess what feature I just discovered just randomly? Look at this. I didn't know you could do this. I was trying to figure out how to do this to move the players around and stuff like that in the formation, and I've just figured it out like 10 minutes ago. I'm absolutely lost for words right here. I thought you couldn't do it in PES, but yeah, look at that. We can move every player around. And if you didn't catch before in the news tab, we also have Memphis Depay making a team role change into a maestro. I guess if the assistant coach wants that, I guess we'll have it. He's a decent little player, so he gets a new little team role, which is good. And we also get a notice that there was a bit of fatigue from the international break. Got to be wary of that, but it is a massive clash up against Milan to start things off. We're definitely going to play it here live from the Giuseppe Meazza. We're going to get a bit of a cutscene here, I imagine. Here we go. Maradona in the changing room. Losing to Milan is not an option. Never stop moving, control the game and concentrate. That is exactly what we need to do. The boys are listening on very keenly. And as you can see there, we are pumped up for this game. Heart is what wins you games like these. Now you got to go out there and show them who has the most heart. That's right. We got to show Milan how it's done. The boys are G'd up. Maradona, the motivational speaker. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a game of epic proportions. So let's get straight into things. Here we go. Obviously, it is a jam-packed stadium. 80,000, 60,000. I'm not sure how many people are here, but I'm sure there is not an empty seat in the house tonight. The two Milan clubs go head-to-head yet again, and it's going to be a classic Serie A match. It's going to be a classic fixture. The tifos are out, the flags are out, the scarves are out, and a city is divided tonight. What a fixture in Italian football this is. Handanovic will lead the boys out. Zapata is going to be the captain of Milan. Okay, interesting choice there from Gianpaolo. It is going to be an absolute blockbuster here at the San Siro. Got the beautiful Intertifo there. Lovely stuff here from PES. I'm liking the crowd interaction. I'm liking the crowd involvement. And Lukaku is ready to take on Milan, as well as Lautaro and Barella in there. Depay and Sanchez are getting their first taste of derby action as well. Alright, this is how we line up. We know how we line up. We've picked up a few yellow cards. We've picked up a few bookings in there, so we've got to be careful tonight. Got a lot of options on the bench, which I like. We're sticking with the 3-5-2 formation. as we can see how Milan line up tonight is going to be Romagnoli, Zapata, Conti and Rodriguez. They have Piontek, Suso and Borini as the front three, and then Benacer, Bakayoko and Bonaventura in the midfield. A very decent side from Milan. Ricardo Rodriguez is ready. Lukaku is ready. Let's kick things off, boys. Lukaku will get us underway. Diego Godin. Oh, Christoph Piontek straight away, but Handanovic was alert. No foul? Okay. To Barella. Now, Lukaku's making a nice little run, but he's getting tightly marked, so Barella went for it, but it wasn't the right option. Why would Skriniar clear it like that? I'm pointing the other way, and Skriniar clears it into the box. Not a good idea from a defender. I guess we didn't concede. Here we go. They've crossed it in. It's going to be dangerous. Piontek. Piontek gives it through to Borini, and it's another spectacular save from Handanovic. I was going to say Skriniar, but we failed to even get it out for a corner. It's an elastic save from our big Slovenian in goal. Crossed it into the middle. Borini got a header on it. Borini, it's off the line from Stefano Sensi, and we are under a big attack here from Milan. Can Depay win the ball back? He does. Let's go. Let's go.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why isn't Lukaku making a run? Okay, now we're talking, but that was too late from Lukaku. Right, through to Lukaku. Lovely work. Down this left-hand side, we're looking very dangerous. The low cross into the middle. It's going to be Lautaro. A big save from Gianluigi Donnarumma, denying us the first goal.
Spidey senses tell me this is gonna get fucking tasty, baby.
The big tackle. No, that's not a penalty. It was outside the box, or was it inside? Oh no, this is going to be a dangerous position for Milan. Is that a penalty? Is it a yellow card? Is it a dive from Borini? I don't even know what's going on right now. But De Vrij has been our best centre-back right now. Was that inside the box? This is one for VAR. Was it inside or outside? Let's see. Let's see what it is. It was outside. Interesting. Maybe controversial, but it will be dangerous position for Milan. We'll clear that one out. Skriniar will get rid, but it still lands to the path of Ricardo Rodriguez. Will drive it, and it goes way wide. And it's going to be Suso. Suso carves up our defense. And in the 33rd minute, the Spaniard get Milan a well-deserved goal. And we are about to be dabbed on here. Who's going to do the dabbing? It is going to be Piontek. The Polish marksman dabs on us. And Suso, our defense, was nowhere to be seen. And the number 8 gets the first goal for Milan. It breaks the deadlock here in the derby. And we are in deep waters right now. Find Martinez. Martinez can see a nice little ball through to Alexis Sanchez. The South American connection gets the equalizer right before halftime. The Chilean, the number 7, comes up trumps for us today and gets our first goal in this match. The equalizer for Milan. Maradona motivating the boys on the sideline. It was a nice bit of play. Lautaro, nice little turn. Found the open ball through to Alexis Sanchez. 1-on-1, he did the job and he tucked it home into the bottom left-hand corner. That is what we want to see more of in the second half. We haven't been up to pace. We haven't been up to scratch in the first 45, but a nice little chance there. Pretty much our first big chance in this match, and we ended up taking it. The South American connection, the Argentine and the Chilean doing bits. A big missed tackle from Godin. And now AC Milan are going to cross it into the box. Piontek. Get that out, Skriniar. And that is going to be halftime. Thanks to Alexis Sanchez's late equalizer in the first half. We go into the break at 1-1. Finds Martinez again. He's been solid on the ball so far, Lautaro. We'll give it through to Alexis Sanchez. They like their nice little link-up play here. It is Lukaku with the right foot shot on his weak foot. Still troubles Donnarumma though. Through to Lukaku. We'll play it through to Martinez, who will be heavily marked by the defenders, but he seems to get it away. Lukaku, powerful run on this left-hand side, finds it into the middle. Lautaro Martinez gets on the end of it. And the Argentine, the number 10 in the derby, he's been the star of the show so far. An assist and a goal for him. He jumps over the advertising boards and he gets us the big goal to make it 2-1. It's advantage Inter, and from 1-0 down, we've come back to be in the lead. 60 minutes in, an hour in, and Derby Day is looking alive as ever. A big run by Lukaku, and he found a way through, and somehow Lautaro just poked that one home. A low-driven P-roller into the back of the net, and Donnarumma couldn't keep that one out. Brilliant run from Lukaku as well. A toe poke finish from the goal poacher, and the youngster gets us into the lead. The midfield Memphis, we're starting to get into our stride now. Who will stop us? I don't think anyone will. Barella finds a ball through to Romelu Lukaku. He should have got the third, and we nearly could have there. The post stops Lautaro. What is going on? They're trying to get an equalizer of their own, Bonaventura, number 5, gives it through to Piontek. Lose it. It's been a big midfield battle today. I'm not going to lie about that. AC Milan have brought us to the brink. And now it's Suso with the left foot. And it's going to be... Oh, no, it's Bonaventura. Wait, offside? What is going on? Oh, it was offside again. All right, our subs are coming on. It is Politano, Esposito, and Gagliardini all coming on, making 3 changes straight away. Big tackle, no. Big tackle, Leao. And it's cleared from Godin. Uh-oh. Sensi lets his man go. Abate's in the box. Abate, but Godin, as calm as ever. As calm as you like. Try and make his way through to the box. He'll give it into Gagliardini. He'll find Barella. It is Brozovic with a nice little... We just need a foul. We just need to break up the play right here. We had to sacrifice De Vrij getting a yellow card there, but we needed to do it. The momentum was with AC, and we just needed to break it up. We'll hold on to it. We are happy just to hold on to the ball right now. We are moments away from a derby win, and there you go. Inter Milan with that 2-1 win, thanks to both the South Americans, Alexis Sanchez and Lautaro Martinez, getting us the edge over AC Milan. It was 2-1 at the end of the day. We edged it out. It was very scary towards the end. AC Milan were pushing for that equalizer, but we secure the 3 points here on Derby Day. That was a crucial 3 points. However, it doesn't push us towards the top of the table though. Napoli still hold their first position there, still by 2 points. They won their game, so there's only 2 points separating us from the top. A decent win though. We needed those 3 points. And just like that, Internazionale win the derby. It's all smiles for Martinez. All victories are the same at the end of the day, but this one just feels more valuable somehow. Of course it does. Follower surge. We're trending again. We cracked the 2.4 million follower mark as well. Now we are facing the Bianconeri away at the Allianz Arena. Of course, their starting 11 is absolutely jam-packed. We're coming up against the Bianconeri. Let's see how we go. So now we kickstart the road to a very tough fixture list. The schedule is looking very difficult right now. We just came up against Milan. Now we are away at Juventus. The little tunnel cutscene. Obviously, Juventus are exclusively in PES 2020. Their starter Ronaldo. They've got Chiellini. Buffon is in the net. And the fans have jam-packed the stadium. It is the Derby d'Italia. It is one of the biggest games in Serie A history. One of the biggest games in Italy. And we are kicking things off. 2 derbies in a row, actually. The Serie A fixture list did us dirty there. But let's hope to at least get a draw against Juventus. They are currently sitting in 3rd. They are desperately needing for a win if they want to continue their brilliant Scudetto run. But fino alla fine is the tifo they've brought out for this one. We have Juventus lineup with the 4-3-3. Ronaldo, Mandzukic, and Dybala the front 3. Ramsey, Pjanic, Matuidi. And then the back 4 of Sandro, Chiellini, Bonucci, and Caceres, Buffon. We've got this one. Let's just hope for the best. Mandzukic will kick us off. We're live from the Allianz. Through to Depay, Sensi. Now we see Sanchez down the right-hand side. He's got Lukaku in the middle. No, he's got Martinez in the middle, but he'll try for the defense. Puts it into the middle. Sensi, it's a deflection, and that one could have gone on goal. What is going on? I haven't seen anything like it. What was that from Bonucci? A brain snap, the number 19. What is going on between Bonucci and Buffon there? 10 minutes in, and I'm lost for words. I have not seen anything like it. PES 2020 has delivered something out of this world. He's just dribbled it over the line. He's just kicked it straight into the goal. I mean, thank you, Bonucci, for that. But still, Sanchez with a dangerous ball in. It was the shot from Sensi deflected. And Bonucci with the most ludicrous goal you will ever see. And he's somehow managed to smack that one in. What has happened there? I'll take it. I'll take it. We go 1-0 up. That is crazy. You will see Memphis Depay. He'll try cut it back. He'll try lift it into the middle. Lukaku! And that could have been the second. The number 9 skies that one from close range. And we really should be 2-0 up there. Memphis Depay with a nice little ball through. And Lukaku should be finishing those chances. Here we go. Surely we can't concede before half-time. Lovely tackle from Godin again. When we need him most. He comes up trumps. We're 1-0 up at half-time right now. We go into the break. Alright, Lukaku is going to kick us off for the second half. Let's see if we can hold on to this lead and even double it maybe. Let's go on, Barella. Straight away, the Juventus defense are nowhere to be found. Lukaku in on goal. Wow, okay, Juventus have just let their defense run wild. They were off the mark, and straight off kickoff, Lukaku gets yet another goal in Serie A for us. We go 2-0 up away from home in Turin, and it's a lovely through ball from Barella. The Juventus defense were all over the place. Bonucci has had a shocker this game with an own goal, and just letting Lukaku run through like that. Buffon could not do much about that. Chiellini running away from the play, and I'm surprised how all over the place Juventus are in this match. There we go. He's starting to get into form now. We've hit him in the face. Oh, you've got to love it. And we've also won the ball back, but Lukaku's offside. Ronaldo was in there, but they couldn't get the ball away in time. Barella loses it again. Mandzukic will find it through to, I don't even know who that is, Aaron Ramsey, the Welshman, slams that one home and halves the deficit. We're trying to get a bit comfortable, and you know against Juventus you can't get comfortable because they will work their way back into the game, and it's their Welsh signing, their Welsh pre-contract signing of Ramsey to smash it past Handanovic. They are absolutely ecstatic about that one, and it's 2-1 in the 54th minute here. We're in for a roller coaster ride in this second 45, and it was Barella again losing the ball and costing us a goal. Oh, now Juventus, they're not messing around now. Juventus aren't messing around now. Dybala, a great tackle from Godin, and yeah, just like that, 2-0 up. And as easy as you like for Aaron Ramsey and Juventus. He has grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck, and the Welshman has gotten a double, getting the equaliser as well. It's 2-2 now, and we're on the back foot yet again. Just as you thought we're going to have an away day masterclass, Aaron Ramsey has other ideas. Slow movement. This second half fatigue, this Serie A fixture list has really gotten to our team's fitness right now. And you're starting to see it here with the fatigue and the stamina levels dropping rapidly. Sensi with a crunching tackle. Is he going to get the third for Juventus in a matter of minutes? And Handanovic, thankfully, comes with a palm away. We'll whip that one in. It's a super punch away from Handanovic. Dybala takes a shot. Dybala's going to get a second bite of the cherry, and it's just wide from the Argentine. All right, our subs coming on is going to be Politano and Gagliardini coming on in his second half. Barella, again, we're losing it in the middle. This is not good. Cristiano Ronaldo, a big tackle from Skriniar. That's not a penalty, ref. Lautaro. Nice give and go. A nice give and go. And Barella straight to the hands of Buffon. All right, it looks like Pjanic has picked up an injury for Juventus. He has been their key in the midfield right now. And it's going to be Bernardeschi coming on for Ronaldo. Interesting change. Insane right here. Bernardeschi, he's going to take a shot on goal. And Handanovic with a reactional save. Vision there, but Sensi, boy's got a bit of time and space to maneuver. We'll find Lukaku. Lukaku sees the run of Memphis Depay. The Dutchman is still on goal, and he tried to go to the near post, and it's hit the side netting from the number 11. We go back to Lukaku. Barella, lovely run. It's a heavy ball from Lukaku, and he had to stretch for that. Nice tackle from Politano. Can't get him off the ball, though. Alexandro powering his way through.
Bruh.
Oh, he just fell on the floor. He just falls on the floor. Oh my goodness. Juventus really deserve to win this game in the second half. It really is a tale of two halves here. And that is going to be full time. You can say Juventus wrote the wrongs of that first half in the second half. Got their 2 goals, and it is going to be 2-2. We come away with a point here in Turin. So Napoli drop points in their game, meaning we go 1 point from the top of the table. They are still sitting on top with 28. However, we are right behind with 27. Lazio and Juventus are on our tails too. Torino, Atalanta and Sassuolo are trying to crack into the top 4 as well. Just like that, after 2 blockbuster opening fixtures to start off this episode, we've got a do or die clash here against Galatasaray away from home. We are undefeated in this episode so far. We all know our dodgy form in the Champions League. We're taking a trip to Turkey. It'll be extremely difficult to get 3 points, but yet again, we need 3 points in order to progress through to the next round, and Galatasaray are standing in our way. So here we are, we've arrived in Galatasaray, and the stadium looks jam-packed for this Champions League clash. We're debuting for the first time in the series. We've got that lovely away kit. Inter have really done an outstanding job at their away kits this year. We're debuting that nice gold on black kit, and it's looking stunning in PES 2020. I'm really happy with that kit and how it's looking on the players with the gold numbers as well. The Galatasaray fans are out in force. The Inter fans have made their trip from Italy. This is how Galatasaray will be lining up, similar to how they are lined up in the San Siro clash. We have Belhanda, Faguli, Fernando, familiar faces in there, Muslera in goal, Kai at the back, and this is how we'll be lining up. We've made a few more changes to the squad. We have Candreva and Politano starting on the wings. We also have Gagliardini starting in the midfield, and also Esposito up top with Martinez. We go big ball into the middle again. They love their crosses, Galatasaray. They're going to continue pumping balls into the box. And here you go. Nice little 1-2. It's Belhanda. It's easy as you like for the Turkish outfits. The number 10 smacking it home for them off the post and in. Breaking the deadlock and getting Galatasaray the lead. It is 1-0 to the home side, and yet again, it's another poor start away from home. I don't know what it is with European competition, but it's just not happening for us. This This is where we need to make the most of our attacks here. Esposito finds... It is going to be Politano. Brings it back into the middle. It is Barella on the volley. That is lovely from our Italian midfielder. He does a little Ronaldo celebration in goal. I've no idea how to celebrate in this game, but he'll do it for me. That beautiful kit. And it's just a nice little piece of work to play there. Barella found his way through to Politano, cut it back, and yeah, it was a nice little touch to set up the shot, to be fair. We get the equalizer. We're still in this one. And then we have Galatasaray Belhanda again. And it's Belhanda with a carbon copy of their first goal. He bags them the second, and just as though we thought we'll back into the game, it is Belhanda with the exact same goal, the exact same area. It's off the post yet again. The Moroccan bags a brace for Galatasaray, and their fans are absolutely loving this. We are up against it here in Turkey. And it's a red card for Sensi. It's going to be a red card. Oh, this has just turned into a nightmare in the Champions League. It is 2 yellows for the Italian midfielder, and we're down to 10 men, 38 minutes in. I'm lost for words. I'm speechless right here. Oh, a tough time. Just as I thought, we'll want a nice little counter there. We go into the break at 2-1 down. Finds Lautaro. Off kickoff again. Can we be deadly? It is Esposito, and the keeper came out foolishly, and the young Italian proves his worth yet again in the Champions League this time. Gets a debut Champions League goal. The number 70 down to 10 men. And off kickoff, it seems like the defense just completely shut down and have a mental breakdown. The keeper had a nightmare as well. Muslera in goal. Candreva. Politano. Lovely work from him. He'll find the ball through to Lautaro Martinez. Can he see the run of Esposito? He does, the young Italian. Yet again, the keeper's off his line. Esposito, no, he's wasteful with that chance. And that was the easier of the pair as well. Oh, he had too much time and space. One-on-one with the keeper, and he bottled it under pressure. Lovely ball through to Martinez. He's away from the defense. Oh, another great strike, but it goes wide. Uh-oh. Offside. Offside, ref. He's offside. He's through on goal. And it's the third. Again, our defense absolutely forced to pieces. And it's a goal for Diagne, getting the third. You could say we're terrible all you want, but we're providing the entertainment with so many goals every match. I honestly thought he was offside, but it looks like De Vrij kept him on. And one-on-one with Handanovic, he does the business. Oh, here we go. Esposito, that's the third. Come on. As soon as you think we're out of it, we come back. Sebastiano Esposito with a brace in the Champions League. The youngster is having a great time here at Inter Milan. We've given him chances and he's taken them. He's shown what he's made of, and it's another brilliant ball through Barella. The Italians link up, and it's another great shot off the volley too. Placed it into that bottom right-hand corner. It's 3-3. We've brought him out of position. Belhanda, he's looking for a hat-trick. Both Belhanda and Esposito on a brace. And now our defense. Oh no, it's a penalty. It's a goal anyway. Oh my gosh. 4-3 now. It is literally up one end, up the other. And it's another goal for Galatasaray here. The 7th goal in this match, making it 4-3. And we still have 15 minutes left of game time. Can we pull it back? It's going to be a real tough from here on out with 10 men as well. Dangerous set piece for Galatasaray. They're going to go for goal. They're going to go for it. And Handanovic had to get a palm to it. We can't clear it. Gagliardini can't clear it again. We can't pass it out the back. That is a lesson learned. And Galatasaray make us pay 5-3 to the Turkish outfit, and we have been taught a lesson here in the Champions League. Down to 10 men as well. It was always going to be tough, and it looks like our Champions League campaign is all but over. As much as there's a few positives to take out of this one, Esposito's brace, another Barella banger. It is an 8-goal thriller here away in Turkey, and we look like we're knocked out of the Champions League. And I really do not know, but there is somehow a chance we can go ahead and qualify for the next round if we win the next game and Galatasaray draw or lose. I'm not too sure, but minimum we can still get Europa League, so we might not be out of Europe altogether. And the bad news continues as we get an email of Nicolo Barella has picked up an injury and he's got a muscle inflammation. He's expected to come back sometime in December. Might be out for a few weeks. Needless to say, he'll be left out of all matches and training in the meantime. I'm just going to go ahead and play in coach mode against this match against SPAL at home. It looks like it should be an easy enough game. Very rotated lineup here after that Champions League disappointment. Got Salcedo at striker, another young up-and-coming striker. We've got Borja Valero in that center attacking midfield spot after Barella's picked up an injury. We also have have Ranocchia and Miranda at the back. So it's a rainy day here in Milan. We're going to go into this one in coach mode. You guys seem to be in coach mode and want more of it. So after those opening 3 games which we played in the episode, back here at home after 2 consecutive away games in front of the home fans that show them after that Champions League disappointment what we're made of here against SPAL. Let's hope we can do some damage. Politano straight away. And it's the boy, we put him into the starting 11. It is Salcedo. I believe he also wanted to play in preseason, but we didn't give him a chance. And straight away, 7 minutes into his Serie A debut, gets the goal. We'll take another look at it in normal time. Borja Valero doing a nice little link-up play there. And Politano has made his way back into the starting 11. A big leap from the number 74. A dream into debut for him. We've got a lot of young and upcoming strikers in the squad. And Salcedo and Esposito definitely showing why they deserve more game time. Get in there. It's like we're back on the right track here. Romelu Lukaku takes a shot on goal. And it's 2-0 up inside the opening 13 minutes. The big Belgian dribbles past the SPAL defenders, slots it into the bottom right-hand corner. Easy as you like. And we lift that one in. Borja Valero through to Memphis Depay. Surely Lukaku. And it's a second goal. Big Belgian Maradona fired up about that one. It's another brace in Serie A for Romelu Lukaku. He jumps on Depay. They're having a nice little connection and down that left-hand side too. Here goes Salcedo again through to Lukaku. Can he get an assist? He will get an assist. And Lukaku with an opening half hat-trick. We go 4-0 up in the first half. We look like we're cruising our way onto victory. Another safe 3 points in Serie A. Salcedo through to Lukaku. And it's another Salcedo assist. 2 assists for the young striker and a debut goal. Is performing really well at the San Siro. Lukaku has scored 5 goals. This is insane work from him. Salcedo through to Lukaku again. How many goals is this guy scoring? 7-1 at home to SPAL. And we still have some more time, but an 8-goal masterpiece. This episode has been full of goals. It's goals galore here in PES 2020 Master League. And showing why they are world class right here. And it's a goal fest from Lukaku. The Belgian having fun here in Serie A. That's what he's doing, and we could still get an 8th. Imagine if we get an 8th, and it's Lukaku again. How many goals from Lukaku? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals from Lukaku in one game. Okay, I think we might have to do coach mode a bit more, maybe. Lukaku gets a double hat-trick, +1 on top as well. He gives the ball a little kiss. And he has had a brilliant day out here in the Milan rain. And that masterclass still puts us second in the table. Napoli still 1 point ahead of us on top. Here we are. Cristiano Ronaldo wins the World's Best Player Award. Interesting, because Messi did win the European Best Player Award. It is a great honor. He wins the Ballon d'Or. And good news, Nicolo Barella is fully recovered. We've got a little monthly scout report as well. We've got Barella, Lukaku, and Martinez in the best 11 of the month. We also have De Vrij going up a rating in our overall monthly training report. Alright, so our next game's against Udinese away from home. I just want to risk it for the biscuit. I want to quickly simulate this one and see if we get the 3 points. It's a 2-2 draw. Okay, it might have been smarter to go in coach mode for that one. So that is the starting 11 we're going for up against Cagliari at home. We have Miranda making his way into the centre-back position. Barella's back in the centre attack in midfield. And we also have Esposito starting because Martinez's form is a bit dipping. We still got that 89 team spirit. So let's see how the lads perform here in coach mode. Let's hopefully get these 3 points. And look at that, we're also coming up against our former player in Raja Nainggolan. The Belgian midfielder will definitely looking to get some revenge on his former side. So let's get things underway. And here we are live from the Giuseppe Meazza. We are ready to rumble. Having a nice little run of form here. Sensi will find Lukaku, our top goal scorer. Our top goal scorer bags number 17 for the season. Romelu Lukaku yet again performing here at the San Siro. He is loving life here in Milan. And Barella with the cheeky dabble. You love to see it. Middle, Lukaku will pounce on that. And it's easy as you like. Another goal, and he's gotten a brace here at home. Fumbling all around in the box. Cagliari defense could not clear that one. At the number 9, a typical goal poacher's finish there from him. And we go 2-0 up. So that is going to be the end of the match. Another comfortable win and another Lukaku masterclass. So that win still leaves us 3 points behind league leaders. Napoli, though, 3 points behind us are Juventus, Lazio, and Milan finish off the top 5. And we also have Hellas Verona, Brescia, and Lecce all in the bottom 3, all recently promoted sides as well. And that is going to perfectly wrap up the episode. It has been an absolute blockbuster of an episode. It has been an amazing episode, probably one of the best episodes yet. So if if you did make it all the way to the end, make sure to slap a like down below. If you also more of this series on the channel, PES 2020 Master League, I'm absolutely loving it at the moment here with Diego Maradona. We're having a bit of fun, so make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on another episode with Maradona and Inter. I am absolutely ecstatic with how that episode went. I've been BCHD. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the very next episode.